So badge plans at the Forest School are very much like what you would look at as a report card, kind of. So it gives you a roadmap for finishing your work for the school year. So that on our badge plans, we have a language badge that heroes can earn. We have a math badge, math facts badge, civilization, which is our social studies, storytelling, which is our language, kind of. So each level hero will get a badge for their particular level and the requirements that they have to complete for the year to be over. So throughout the school year, they're able to earn a badge until it is completed, until their entire badge plan is completed.
The goal with the badge plan is that it's personalized, right? So a learner is able to build their own badge plan. Here's what I'm going to master by the time I leave middle school or high school. And then they are able to backtrack and say, like, here's the journey ahead of me. Here are the things I'm going to master, and they're in the driver's seat of that.
So a badge is basically something you get, kind of like a grade, but it signifies you have mastered something. So you have mastered, for example, I finished geometry, and after I finished geometry and mastered it, I got a badge, a math badge, signifying that I mastered that topic.
So I have a badge plan. I want to do a math badge, a science badge, a social studies badge, and that's my badge for the year. My badges for the year.
The purpose of a badge is to show your mastery over a topic.
It's not a teacher that says, like, yeah, you get the badge. It's actually your teammates and your peers. Badge work is inherently community-based. You have to learn how to receive feedback from others well. You have to learn how to respect others and their work, and realize that how you show up and do your work affects everyone.
We're all on different playing fields, really. We have level 5 heroes who are in the studio with level 2 heroes. So they have got to, one, become leaders and show what it is that I'm supposed to do for you to be able to get to that level. They also become mentors for students who need the extra help. So when we're in a studio with people from different backgrounds, different economic backgrounds, we get to talk about it in an open, safe kind of environment.
I believe the Forest School has a culture of taking ownership and responsibility over what you need to do. As guides, we work toward helping them find strategies to overcome those hurdles and those challenges, because we totally believe each one of them is capable to direct their own learning.
Learners have personalized badge plans. We sit down with their parents at least 3 times a year to make sure that that badge plan is for them. And if it's not, then we change it. So it's all personalized based on when they want to take classes, how long they want to take it for, when they want to complete it, all of that nature. So the personalization is a meeting based on what they want.
I like the freedom of being able to choose which ones you want to do. Obviously, you have to do a set amount of them to finish, but once you start to get where you've completed the requirements, you can start like customizing it to what you want to do.
Sometimes the most difficult learning curve for a learner is like, this is on me. This is on me to do. And it's on me to approve other people's work, and it's on me to make sure that our standard of excellence is really high.
So for guides, when we look at badges, this is our time to keep up with where our heroes are, what they need to do, and it helps us to kind of help them lay out their schedule so they know what they need to work on. We're able to keep up with percentages if someone is falling behind. So it allows us to specifically hone in on each learner and see where they are and where they need extra attention.
If something's not clicking, the parents assume, it's the teacher's responsibility or the teacher's fault, or it's my responsibility, my fault. But with badges and the badge plan, it's on the learner to be able to map out their own hero's journey, and they're ultimately accountable and responsible for it. So that can be a mind shift for parents. And sometimes they have to go into the role of asking their learners, like, where are you in your badge plan? Are you ahead or behind? How do you know that? Why? Instead of, seeing report cards and being told of a learner's progress from someone else.
For badge plans, it takes a little time for our parents to get accustomed because they don't see them often and as much as our heroes do and our guides do. So for parents, I think the most important part is to ask your heroes questions and find out where they are, what they can do at home to support them more, and leave it up to your hero, really. We want this in their hands. This is their learning experience. So for school leaders, I think it is a turn that old school thinking off and put this new school hat on, because it is very different from grades. And instead of looking at you pass or fail, did you master what you were working on? And that's what we're looking for, mastery. We want you to leave with an understanding of what it is and how you can use that knowledge in the real world. So it really is like a change of mindset when you come through it.
The most important thing, I would say, is that they have the independence to grow and learn and be as they choose. And that's what I think everyone, or a lot of people, strive for as adults.